I'm a bit conflicted on Elder Scrolls Online. I'm really enjoying it. I've been putting more time into it, and this game certainly holds my interest. However, there are some things that still confuse me about this game, and I'm hoping that by even making this video, maybe some of you guys can help me address some of this confusion. I get the vibe that when this game came out, it was super confusing. And I feel like the developers tried addressing this confusingness by making the game super open-ended. And they did a great job at that because you really can't approach the game in a wrong way. However, I still do feel like there is some confusion present, at least in my opinion. Since the game is so open-ended, I almost feel like there is a lack of sense of fulfillment or a lack of reward. I'm really enjoying the gameplay, and I love just the actual moment by moment, the combat I actually really enjoy. I like the movement, I like having a mount and leveling up the mount. I also enjoy unlocking new skills and trying out new skills and equipment and so on. I've also been a bit surprised and impressed by the quests. The quest quality has been awesome, especially the zone quests have been legit, full-fledged, built out quests. They're not half done, and I'm very impressed by that. As you guys can hear, I'm a bit conflicted, even as I'm currently making this video. So again, I am hoping that just by bringing up some of these points, you guys can help talk with me in the comment section and maybe help kind of address some of this. One of my biggest problems with this game is I feel like I am constantly opening up Elder Scrolls Online, booting it up, going to my journal, targeting a zone quest, going to wherever that zone quest takes me, completing that zone quest, claiming the reward or rewards, and then repeating that cycle. Sometimes on the pursuit of the zone quest, I find other quests and I bang those out on the way, which again is super enjoyable. But the problem for me is I don't really feel like I'm getting some rewarding things from the things that I'm doing. Now, I do understand that I'm pretty early on in this game, so I imagine that as I play more, maybe that sense of fulfillment will increase, and I am willing to admit that. I also have to admit that this game is an MMO, and that is the structure of MMOs. So this could totally be a personal bias opposed to actually any flaw with this game. I can say that in my small experience of trying MMOs, this is definitely my favorite MMO that I have ever played. I have vibed with it the most. I feel like the quests are the highest quality in any MMO that I've ever played. And also, this community of Elder Scrolls Online is awesome. It is full of awesome people. It's full of just friendly, supportive people. If any of you watching are a longtime player and you have ever helped a new player, you are seriously awesome. And I know it's even a small gesture of kindness, but it really does go a long way because you really went out of your way to help someone. And there's a lot of jerks out there. So seriously, I appreciate you. I truthfully just wish that this game felt less overwhelming and a bit more structured. I also wish that I felt more of a sense of reward from the things that I'm doing. I have unfortunately noticed that most of the time when I play this game, my gaming sessions are slowly getting shorter and shorter. When I first started, I feel like I was playing for a couple hours at a time. Now it feels like I'm maybe playing for 20 to 30 minutes, just doing one quest and then logging off for the day. Truthfully, I don't want this to happen because I really like this game. I'm looking to get help from you guys. I think that maybe I'm approaching the game in an incorrect way, or at the very least, I could be approaching it better, and maybe by approaching it differently, I'll enjoy the game more. So please drop some advice below, keep the vibes good, and I would love to have a conversation with you guys. I really want to like this game and keep playing it. I really do. And I'm hoping that I can get over this and enjoy this game even more than I currently have. I understand that a lot of great games have a really tough initial learning curve. So I'm very much willing to admit that I am a noob. I'm willing to admit that I have a lot more time than I should put in before I actually form a conclusion. And I'm also willing to admit that I have a lot more to learn about this game. So I am down to embrace this process of learning this game. Furthermore, I am down to learn from you guys. I want to learn from your guys' experience. I want to learn from the things that I'm doing wrong, and I want to learn from the things that I'm doing right. And most importantly, I want to have fun throughout this whole process because that's really what this is all about. And then I can share the things that I learned on my channel and then help new players in the future and then kind of repeat the cycle. So thank you guys so much if you made it this far in the video, and if you do drop a comment, thank you extra. I appreciate it more than you really will probably ever understand. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please go ahead and have a wonderful rest of your day. Peace.